Yeah, that nigga was clearly.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Brandon Hogan here, and we have
The new and improved after Christmas. You see me, portrait in the back, mic in the front, Tyrone.
my boy. Think he fly? He got the new setup. All right, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
I told
y'all last.
But
I told y'all last podcast. I said, look, he's gonna get this new setup. I said, and his setup is gonna be it's tears. It's tears. I still got the dirty bed in the background. It's not even dirty bed. Those are clean sheets, by the way. I didn't do anything. Actually, did I
said, throw the sheets on the bed or make them.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna throw them on top.
Best believe this whole thing gonna look different eventually once I get the time to set it up. Because right now I ain't had no time. You can see I did some decorating with the back scratchers in the background. For all y'all audio listeners, y'all just gonna have to bear with us. But check us out on YouTube. But you can see the back scratchers in the background. I did some artistic stuff with laying them out.
My bad, audio.
Yeah. Now, audio people, what's up?
My setup is very nice.
What's good with our first time listeners? What's up to the second time returning listeners or whatever? What's up to people who just discovered us on accident? People who love us, people who hate us. Just what's up to y'all?
Those of y'all that have came and watched through my Clubhouse app. Appreciate that.
Yes,
appreciate that.
We really need to start utilizing that more. We got to hop on that and start talking.
Definitely.
To people. Start really talking to people.
I definitely want to get this out and clear. Whatever episode this is, can you clear that up for me? What episode it is?
This is gonna be 6. I got 5 on lock, and I'm gonna drop 5 probably tomorrow and drop 6. Okay. Drop this today, the day after.
So episode 6. I just want to get this out and clear, and it's not in my bio. That's just not something that I do. I mean, because usually I'm like more of marketing and just my page is for that. I'm not dropping a bomb. It's not a bomb at all.
I don't know where you're going with this, so I'm just like, oh.
I'm completely spoken for. Absolutely spoken for. Those of y'all on my Clubhouse that are coming here and seeing that, I'm completely spoken for. So leave me alone.
I'm calling Cap.
I definitely.
Where's my hat?
You calling what?
Where's my hat? I'm calling Cap. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm completely joking. I'm completely joking.
I live with my girl. I love her very much. This nigga need to stop playing because she watched. And and I live with her, so stop playing games.
I feel like you only felt the need to say that today, right? You was saying, I'm not saying you wouldn't have said it, but I feel like you only felt the need to say that today because you got that haircut. You know how like when people
nigga, I felt the need to say that because we mentioned Clubhouse, and Clubhouse is a problem in my
Is it really? But that's the thing. I have yet to be on Clubhouse. I have yet to actually like go on. I was on there once.
This is, of course, we're just talking now, so we can say this is current events.
Yes, sir.
But so when especially because the person's Clubhouse that I'm joining, and you guys don't know him. Some of you may, depending on who's watching, but Jesse. So I joined Jesse's Clubhouse, right? And wherever he's at, it just pops up on top of my screen. Oh, who joined this Clubhouse?
Does it? And for me and listeners who don't know, because people out there who don't use Clubhouse or they aren't in because they didn't get the invite or whatever.
Right.
So tell me how to work, because I haven't been on it. Well, so first off, I know Clubhouse is an app that you go on and you basically can communicate with and join the rooms. It's a social networking app with the voice, right?
Through voice chat,
which Twitter is actually on the verge of killing because they bought the voice feature in and they're actually working on their own Clubhouse feature right now. But regardless of that, it's gonna be that's gonna be dead. It's gonna be called Twitter Rooms. Regardless of all of that, my question is: so say we friends on Twitter, right? Because it links through Twitter, right?
Correct.
So we're friends on Twitter.
Link through Twitter. You can link your Twitter and your Instagram to it.
So like, say you got a room.
Social medias that they.
Say you got a room, and I hop on the app. I could just join your room. It's not like I need a code or something.
So yeah, as long as you're friends, you can join the room that they're in. Pretty much, you can join any room.
Got you.
But yeah. So
when you on there, hold on. I'm sorry to keep cutting you off. When you on there, you gotta invite me. Like you gotta be like, yo, I'm just chilling on this junk. Like,
Well,
come
I
through and
don't
invite me. Like,
how it has been really for me. I and I know we have the same interests, so yes, I should invite you. With the things that I'm listening to, that I have been listening to and actually staying in, it's more of like business marketing, social media marketing, jewels and gems of in those fields and things like that.
right.
Because, and I'm gonna get back to the point that I was trying to make with Jesse. Jesse is doing better, I would say, than myself. With just Jesse's doing great. Jesse's doing great. One of our bros graduated, basically studying cancer, and where he's at in Yale, they're handing out coronavirus tests and all of that.
Did he take the vaccine?
Tests. I don't know.
We
I don't
should,
know
yo,
if he did.
we should get him
we should
on here.
definitely, yeah, we should
We should get him
definitely
on
ask
here.
But Jesse, yeah. So, and Jesse is a gym fiend. Jesse is a gym fiend.
Yes, sir.
So of course, all of on his clubhouse, his picture, and I'm thinking of Jesse now because I haven't seen Jesse in a long ass time. So from when I have seen Jesse and where he's at now, it's a very, very big difference. Very, very big difference. So through what Clubhouse is supposed to be, this social networking app where basically, honestly, for people like me and Brandon who are Black, it's just it's like a place where Black people get together, we talk,
just hang out, cookout. It's a cookout,
right?
spot.
And we give each other jewels and gems, and based on the experiences that we go through, and just trying to uplift each other, and it's actually a very great thing. I can see I don't know who created the app. I don't know if it was a Black person that created the app.
No, it was a white dude.
How do you know that?
I looked into the app because remember we talked about this. It was my
Did
idea.
you really?
Yes, because remember we talked about this. I'm dead serious. I could bring it up right now.
Okay.
We could bring it up right now. Hold up. I'm gonna look it up.
So if it was you got that.
Because remember we was talking.
We gotta
about
stop
this,
doing
and I said,
that shit. If it was a white guy, we gotta stop doing this shit. We gotta stop bringing our greatness.
Yes.
To these people.
I'm sharing my screen right now. Paul Davidson. I'm gonna tell you right now, off the name, it's definitely not a Black dude. Paul Davidson. All right, Clubhouse. Let me see if we got a picture of homeboy. This him right here. This is the guy that created. Clubhouse. Bro. So I'm just letting you know, when you use Clubhouse or any other app, of course, this is just the creator of it, or co-founder, aka creator. End of the day, this is an idea that I had. I'm keeping this creepy picture up here. This is the idea that I had. This is an idea that I had. I'll take it over.
The kid did not help him at all. Like
the kid is he was so off center, but
oh my god,
nah, he was so off center. But yeah, the Clubhouse idea. Remember, I was talking to you about this, and this is what I'm saying. I swear, there's an FBI. You know how people joke, they're like, "Oh, they got an FBI agent in my phone, whatever." Listen to me. I swear, there's somebody listening, tapping my phone, listening to my ideas. I brought up this idea to you. I would say sometime like pandemic start, like I'm talking like March. I brought up this idea to you. I was like, yo, there should be an app called Debately where like people on Twitter could go on and like they could debate, like join each other and like use their voice and debate, whatever like that. Obviously, the premise is the same.
I want to say things like this have been kind of in development for a little bit longer than that.
Yeah, you're right.
They have, but I definitely understand, where you're coming from with that. The shit that pisses me off is that we really have to stop doing this. And now I've fucking realized that I am contributing to this stupidity, even though I'm not on it that much.
Should I bring his picture back up?
No, we gotta stop doing this. I'm getting off of that app. We have to stop doing this. Let's do it, because honestly, it's gonna we're gonna do it. No, I'm telling you right now, let's do it. Let's create the app.
Let's do it,
because this isn't.
We could literally call it Cookout. We could call it Cookout.
If it hits, it hits. Right. If it hits, it hits for what it is. And we market ourselves as what we are.
And people act like niches don't exist. Like they got
right,
they got the what's the black people meet.
Right.
It's the same thing as eHarmony or Christian Ming or
and
Farmers, whatever.
Christian Mingle, right? And they might not hit as much as eHarmony, but they hit for
who it's for.
Black, right? The owners of Black People Meet are definitely doing fine and take that money and do whatever else that they do with it. So we definitely have to do that, because I'm tired of us doing that. And then I know that there's a lot of people that think along the same lines of us as us, and just if they knew, they would act differently. But just because that it's what everyone's doing, just like me.
Yep.
Fucking everyone got on Clubhouse. I'm like, oh shit, let me get Clubhouse. Yo, send me an invite, blah blah blah. It's like it became like a thing, like oh, you're in this secret app.
It's exclusive.
It's exclusive, right? So fall into the trap of that, and then you see the guy who makes it, and it's like, fuck it.
Facts.
Wow.
That's why, like, if we do cookout, we should have, like, for me, like, they make a joke about a black card, right? We should do a
black card. Yo,
look. We should look, hear me out. $5 actual card, $5 actual card you could buy, right? And that card comes with a code that allows you to join the app. Now that money partially app is gonna be free to download, but in order to get in, you need that code, right? Hear me out. Hear me out.
This is
that money gets reinvested into the Black community. This is what you hear, but I'm saying the money gets reinvested into the Black community, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
How we can flip that is to get them in first, right? So we'll talk about this.
We'll talk about it. I'm not a mark. We're gonna take this offline.
Right. Yeah. This is definitely not podcast related, at least to where we're at right now. We can get to those places where we're discussing our ideas, but once our ideas come to fruition, and not where we're just sharing.
Your new setup is making me jealous. Your new setup is making me extremely jealous right now. You see,
that's why I did it.
For those on the YouTube, you can see the Daily Dilemma branding in the background, fly as hell. You can see the red wall. You can see the gaming chair that he stole from me. You can see everything. It's pretty fire. It's pretty fire. For the listeners, I'm describing it for you, but we're gonna go back to talking about. Go ahead, continue. Go back to your original point.
No, oh yeah, right. We really steered course.
Yes, we did.
We did. What I was saying was, when I join, and not to say, again, I try to at least seem, because inside of me, definitely I have to be a certain way. But I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm the best looking person ever. But when I joined these clubhouses that Jesse happened to be in, because obviously Jesse is not using Clubhouse to network all the time. I don't know if he's doing it sometimes, but yeah, he is doing it sometimes. I do see that.
I'm sitting on the pod.
There's a different type of networking that Jesse's doing sometimes. So when I joined Jesse, and of course I'm just, even sometimes I could just be clicking the top of the screen, and at the same time the shit just pops up. How many times does that happen? Especially when you have notifications on for all your apps, and me struggling to get a PS5. That Stimmy money hit though. But me
he's still ain't gonna get the PS5. Watch.
Me that has been struggling to get a PS5, I won't be anymore soon. Nickelodeon. Anyway,
he's taking ladies.
I have a lot of notifications. I have a lot. No. I have a lot of notifications that pop up on the top of my phone. So if I'm just clicking the top of my phone, or by chance I'm gonna swipe down from the top of my phone and the notification pops up, I click the top of the phone, it happens at the same time, then that app opens up. I open up the app, right? I'm listening to what's going on. I'm chilling with my girl, not thinking nothing of it while they're speaking. Whether they're talking about absolutely nothing or whatever, it's like I'm just listening. I'm not there to contribute or anything. They're just sitting there talking. And then you'll have the girl, oh, who's talking? And then this is just like, and then my girl's right next to me like, Who the fuck is that?
I'm
sitting
like,
fucking no.
You got headphones? You ain't have headphones on?
Nah, never. I never have headphones on.
Nah.
It's like, if anything, I just don't want to look suspicious. I don't want to bring any type of suspicion look. And it's not because like she gives me a reason to be like that. It's just like, I want to give her that comfort because
a good woman deserves it.
I don't like to have that discomfort. So I want to give her that comfort.
I applaud you.
Yeah, that whole shit. I told Jesse, I was like, yeah, nigga, just put me on with some of the business pages that you know about because he has a lot of followers and follows a lot of people on the app already.
Yep.
Because he's being a hoe. So besides that, but he's single, so he could do that. He's single and he could do that. That's much respect to my brother. He came up a long way. Single. Yep. What?
What? What? I didn't say anything.
I didn't hear it. So but he came up definitely a long way. Came up a long way. Definitely. I'm super, super proud of my bro Jesse. I miss all my niggas from Connecticut. OD. Olia, Brandon, Chubby, Jesse, my guys. Man,
I thought about contacting him before. Griff. I really definitely shout out to Jesse. I really thought about contacting homeboy to be my trainer, and then I saw his Snapchat where he was like, "We got to get him on." I saw a Snapchat where he was like holding a weight and like he was standing up on top of his brothers, like who was doing push-ups. And he was also like doing like chin ups or something. It was something crazy. And I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking.
I wish, bro, if I had, because I'm not gonna lie, I haven't worked. I don't even remember the last time like I actually like been to the gym consecutively for a week. It may have been like 4 years, bro, 4 or 5 years, like, and I don't look. I mean, it's of course it's attributed to my youth too, but I'm not fucking huge. Like people, you're in, like, if I have tight clothes on, niggas think I'm in shape. People are crazy.
Yeah.
I haven't worked out in forever. Like, if I had that type of dedication to be at the gym, and unfortunately I'm not 6 feet tall, so I kind of don't want to be at the gym like that, but bro, I would look fucking insane, yo. I probably wouldn't even have a neck, but I got the time. I just don't have to. I really don't have the dedication to go to the gym like that. And unfortunately, but fortunately for my health and for the longevity of my life, I said that all wrong, longevity. But I'm going to the gym very, very, very soon. So and it won't be a choice.
Got you.
Yeah,
yo, give me
start going to the gym.
Give me 1 second. You got something you want to say real quick while I step out? I got a
hand. I'm basically gonna get us where we should be. So while you're out there, I'll get us where we should be.
Yep, I'll be right back.
You wanted to start with Chuck, right?
Chuck.
Nah,
Mitch.
I got his Mitch.
Yes, start with Mitch. Start Money Man Mitch.
All right. All right, y'all. So I'm out here holding it down, doing what I do. So we have one white man from Kentucky who is stopping us from getting $2,000. The entire country. One white man from Kentucky is stopping the entire country from getting $2,000. Not that $2,000 is what we deserve, because it clearly is not. Clearly is not. When we have neighbors to the north who have been getting $2,000 a month during these times where people are starving, homeless. Well, a lot of people haven't been getting evicted, but of course there are still homeless people who will not get a job because the people who have homes can't get a job. It's beyond crazy times. We're losing lives at it just and this is very, very frustrating for me. It's like we're supposed to be a land of the free, home of the brave, America, the best country. we elect these people to basically be there for us. Like that's why the votes are there. That's why we vote, like for these people to be there for us. And somehow, because this man is the Senate Majority Lead, whatever the fuck that means, honestly, because what the fuck does that mean? And you can explain it to me. I'm not that fucking dumb. I would understand what his position is. But why, how the fuck does that give him reign to just not give the people what they deserve for this whole time? Because if
I'm back.
Trump just we appreciate that. Trump just got on the fucking bandwagon that people should have $2,000 checks, because this has been brought up since fucking April, March, what people should have been getting. Because, like I said, our neighbors to the north have been getting it since this happened. And we're,
in his defense, he's been on the bandwagon.
Of the bandwagon of what? Of $2,000 checks?
Yes, sir. He's been since May. It wasn't his fault. It's always been Mitch. If we talking about Trump, I'm not defending him, but I'm just saying, it's the only person who's been stopping this, the only single person who has been stopping the people from getting good bread is Mitch McConnell.
and I was just saying, how can one white person from Kentucky, how can one old white man from Kentucky stop the entire country from getting the money that they deserve? But, and I'm basically getting to the point where the majority of people are so concerned about themselves that they don't realize that you're working so hard in this system that literally fucks you over. You're working so hard to try to benefit yourself in this system that if you took the same amount of energy, even half the energy, and put it into benefiting everybody else, you would make your life so much easier. And I just want you to realize that the reason why we're in this predicament is because we have allowed this government to be exactly what it has been for fucking 300 years.
Yes, sir.
Going on 300 years. We are going off of laws. People are land of the free, home of the brave. This is shit that was said while people were enslaved, while our people, the people that look like me and Brandon, were enslaved. And this is the shit that people get to say to our faces. This is the shit that you have to sing in your songs, that your kids have to sing in school every day.
Bro,
you have allowed this to happen, and I'm glad. Hold on. I am glad that it has taken up to my generation for people like me and people that look like me, and not only people that look like me, because there are a whole bunch of allies that don't look like me, that fucking woke up. And it is with my generation that we fucking woke up, and this shit is not cool no more, bro. And I know by the time that my kids are my age, that a lot of shit is going to be very different. Very different.
Bro, let me interject there. I agree everything you're saying. But our generation, you have to understand,
the intelligent people of our generation.
Nah.
Let me take that back.
You have to understand something about our generation.
Because
our generation has been the victims of intellectual warfare for the past
intellectual warfare
decade.
How about
let me dive in this. Let me dive in this, because this is a big pill that I need people to really swallow, for real. Pause. When it comes to our generation, we've been taught, right? So let me get off the point. Let me get the point out right away, and then I'll dive deeper into it. If what just happened with Mitch McConnell, where he refused to bring a bill that to the Senate floor, one person, where they have the 2/3 majority, right? people are suffering, people are losing their jobs. The home the people are going to be evicted from their apartments and their houses at the end of January. If what just happened would have happened, let's just say, I want to say about 100 years ago. Let's go 100 years ago. Let's be safe. If what just happened would have happened 100 years ago.
Wait, be safe for who?
Huh?
Be safe for who?
Let me just to be safe. I'm saying to be safe as far as like my point. 100 years ago, if what happened today or yesterday would have happened 100 years ago, Mitch McConnell's head would be on a platter. Mitch McConnell would be out of his house. He would be ran out of his house. The whole Congress, the first time the stimulus didn't get passed, would have been out because the people had a different mindset back then. See, the problem is that we've become so docile over the past condition. Yeah, we've become so docile over the past 100, 200 years, where they've said they look like overall. And this is why, I mean, like I said, I'm an independent. I don't care. I do support guns. I do support people defending themselves. I do support people fighting against a tyrannical government. I believe that we've been conditioned to believe guns, our generation specifically, they preach to us, guns kill people, don't get guns, right? Protect yourself with like bats and stuff. All right, hold on. I'm just saying, protect yourself with like bats, all of that, right? On top of that, right? You can trust the government, right? We're going to provide you with free healthcare. We're going to provide you with everything. You can trust us, right? On top of that, it's just so many conditioning, so many messages that they've put out there that's been repeated by Hollywood, that's been repeated by the congressman who's teamed up with Hollywood. I can't tell you how many times in the past, I don't know, 2 decades, 3 decades, 2 decades. I've been alive, so like a decade. I can remember for sure. I've seen Hillary Clinton with Jay-Z, or who was it? Obama with Jay-Z, or Donald Trump with any country singer, or everybody with the celebrity saying, yo, look, here's my political message. Talk this, talk that, understand this, believe that. And you have people, and the problem with that is that when you start to blur the lines, because people listen to celebrities, people don't generally, uneducated people and people or uninformed, I don't want to say uneducated, uninformed people don't really tune into politics, right? For the most part. So you have a icon, a celebrity icon who you listen to, who you listen to them say they flip dimes back in the 80s or whatever like that. You like, yo, you fire, I'm gonna listen to you. They have influence on you. They team up with someone who you don't know, who policies you don't really listen to, etc. You start to vibe with them, but they're just pushing it. Like Hillary Clinton back in the interview when she said she keeps hot sauce in her bag. Bro, I don't believe that. I don't believe you keep hot sauce in your purse everywhere you come on, bro. That's what I'm just talking about. It's like a pandering. It's a pandering. But aside from all of that, because I'm getting away from the point. Listen to what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna lie, but continue. Why would she lie about that? I mean,
why would she lie? Because at that time of that interview, Beyonce's song had just came out where she says, I keep hot sauce in my bag, swag. It literally had just came out.
Oh my God.
She was on interview.
Okay, that makes sense.
She was on an interview with Charlemagne, the God. And she literally was like, what's something? She was like, oh yeah, I keep hot sauce in my bag. She was like, what? I was like, hey, no, you don't. You don't. You know how? Because I'm blacker than you, and I don't even keep hot sauce in my bag. I don't keep hot sauce in my whip. Nobody does that. Except for maybe Beyonce. You don't like spicy food?
I don't like spicy food.
We don't claim him. What? We don't claim him.
Yeah, I don't gotta claim me. You don't.
Nah, but the point is, I'm gonna get away from the point. The point is, we've become so conditioned, and basically what I'm saying is we're soft. What if what happened today or yesterday would have happened 100 years ago? We would have been marching down there, yelling, chanting. Instead, we at home making memes. These people, Mitch McConnell has a net worth of, I believe it's somewhere around like 3.2
A
million
lot.
or something like that. I want to let's pull
That's
up
a lie.
let's pull up his net worth. Hold
That's
on.
a fucking lie.
Mitch
That's
McConnell.
a goddamn lie.
Mitch McConnell's net worth. Oh, I got it right here. Yeah, that's cap. I capped. I'm sorry. Mitch McConnell's net worth is 22.5 million, and that's an estimate.
That's also a lie.
That's also a lie. That's not to mention all of the some other stuff he had. That's cap, but he definitely has let's see, is this another senator? Sheesh. Senator of Georgia, Kelly Loeffler, net worth of 500 million. That's crazy. Let's see. Well, Mitch McConnell, let's see, what do you call it? Your what do you call it? Salary? Let's see what salary is. Mitch McConnell's what's Mitch McConnell's salary?
250. What they make? I forgot what they make. They're all on the same shit.
Yeah, I mean, how much do senators? So, all right. So this is from 2017, but it was $174,000 per year.
A little up.
So you could say, yeah, that's 174. That was 2017. So right here, 2020, 174. So they make $174,000 per year. $174,000, and that's just.
And that shit is unclipped. Like they can be a senator for however long they want to be a senator.
And mind you, that's just from that. That is just from that.
More proof of the like what I was talking about earlier. Like, yo, we're gonna do it. I know we're going to do it. I can see it happening in my lifetime. This was the fucking catalyst. And hopefully there's enough of the generation behind us. And I know most of the time with social media, all you see is the generation behind us being a bunch of savages. Yep. But that's what the fuck we need, unfortunately. That's exactly what we need. We need that savagery with some intellect in order to get some change. In order to get some change with with politics and the way that shit goes, the way that we just see as a norm. Like, what the fuck is an electoral college,
bro? I was.
What the fuck is an electoral college? Why is that okay? There are people, you count the fucking votes, that's it. Yeah. Whoever wins amongst the people wins the vote. That's a fucking vote. What is an electoral college? Why do you have to give electoral votes to specific people, to specific states based on how much people they have in the state when you're counting each and every ballot either which way? It doesn't make any fucking sense.
I'm gonna say this to our listeners. And to you too. There is a reset going on right now. And if you can't see it, you're stupid. If you cannot see what's going on right now, you're stupid. We're
getting
stupid.
All you old fucks out of here.
I'm keeping. It's the exact. See, that's the thing. It's the exact opposite. We can say whatever we want to do. We can say, we want to do this. We want to do that. But you have to understand, at the end of the day, with COVID-19 or COVID B117 or whatever strain of COVID that they're going to be on within the next 2 or 3 years. COVID-20, right? You have to understand. I was telling my girl this. I was like, you have to understand, our life is never going to be the same. They told us. They didn't say, oh, we got to go back. We're going to get back to normal. They said, nah, this is the new normal. Right? Like this is not something that can really go back. It's too advantageous for the people who wants this. And you have to understand that. Like, the amount of money that's been made, and on top of that, the amount of dependence that's been made, it's too late to go back. It's really too late. We are either one or two things is going to happen, right? And you could correct me if I'm wrong. One or two things is going to happen. Either we are gonna be suckers to this whole thing. And by suckers, I'm saying like we are gonna have to adopt this new normal and wait for status updates from the CDC and the WHO for the rest of our lives, right? And constantly adjust to the new normals, or this whole system is going to change. This whole system is going to change. We're going to like, I don't know if you, let me bring up the article. And this is, I think TJ, this is what I was telling you about earlier. They got the digital dollar bill that's going to be a US backed bill, a US backed bill, a US founded cryptocurrency, and it's going to be called the digital dollar. And there's a bill that's starting January 1st. Everybody will have a digital wallet. No later than January 1st, 2021, the secretary shall offer all recipients of boost payments, aka stimulus checks, the option to receive their payments in digital dollar wallets. This is something that's been on the horizon. This is something that's, if you don't have your money in Bitcoin or on the crypto market right now on the ledger, I don't know what you're doing. This is something that it's on the rise. Regardless of anything, our generation is going to be the generation where nothing's going to be the same the fastest it's ever been. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like other generations had wars that shaped how their generation was going to be afterwards. Our generation is going to have a viral war of infection and fighting it and people and all of it. And I mean, if you look at the war, you look at how many people we've lost from COVID already. You know, you look at all of this. This is not something that's people are making up. This is not some theory. This is not some wild stuff. This is a fact. Like you said it. We're this shit is different. We are going to be different. You know,
Yeah.
like I'm raising my son during this. This is different. I don't even know what his. I know what my elementary or my middle school looked like. I remember my middle school days sitting in the classroom with the desks, with the little with the little pockets. You know, I had my little books and stuff in there and my backpack
Right in
and
the front.
right in the front. Bro, he's not gonna have that. He's not gonna have that. He's gonna have an iPad in front of him, or he's gonna go to a room where they have a plastic cubicle, a clear cubicle to separate him from the other kids. It's gonna who knows what it's gonna look like. I don't think we're gonna go back to what we used to go back to. It's no way. But I'm gonna let you go back. I'm gonna let you go back to what you were saying. So
No, I'm done with what I was saying. What I could do is give us a little smooth transition because
yes, sir.
we were talking about Mitch, and since they blocked the 2K, um, they still did send out the six hundo. They sent that out. So I see a lot of people were receiving those and getting their stimulus checks early.
Checking my account again right now as we speak.
Yeah, Brandon's checking his. He hasn't
Trying to
got
see if
his
I get
yet.
it. I have not. I'm gonna get it in the morning. I'm gonna get it in the morning, the middle of the night. I know it.
Yeah, nah, you're gonna get it. I mean, you got your last one, so definitely, I know that. I got mine. I got mine already. I was very happy about that. I was like, thank you, government, for
I'm
giving
getting
me
a
my
blicky.
money.
I'm getting a blicky.
I'm not. Me and my girl are signing up for our classes. They're so cheap out here.
Classes?
I'm so glad. Yeah. Like
Yes.
concealed, the
Yes.
concealed classes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That way
I
we
thought you
get
was
our
talking about you going back to
concealed.
college.
Oh no. Our concealed carry classes. It from the place that we went to. Well, the place that we go to go shoot and stuff. It's dead ass $25 on Groupon. So for the both of us. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm probably actually gonna buy that as soon as this is over. Now that it's came across my head.
See, I want us to take care of, but I know she's gonna be scared. I know the second like she pulls it, she's gonna be scared. Like she's never shot one before, so I know like she's gonna like.
She's shot before a couple times.
Nice,
but yeah, nah, definitely, it's a necessity, especially for her. not even that, there's any difference. I mean, I do believe that there's a difference between what men and women, and understanding that difference is the true meaning of equality. But she has to protect herself, especially with everything that's going on, and she's super fire. So niggas is
Yeah.
crazy.
You know what's
Yeah,
crazy?
definitely.
And that year wasn't for your girl being super fine. I'm just saying, like, overall, that year was for the. I'm just clarifying it for the people. The
I
year
didn't
was for
even.
the
Yeah,
overall message of, yes, you're protecting your significant other. I'm gonna say with Kara is crazy. One thing I found crazy about Mass is, so I got my firearm. Obviously, she lives with me. She's my wife, or gonna be my wife. You if a Tay and intruder breaks in, obviously I'm
but
gonna have more than one straps. She goes into the gun safe, she grabs the strap, she loads it up, she pops homeboy, right? She can go to jail, or she probably will go to jail for popping him because she don't have her license. So I told her, I said, even if anything, you should get your license. I said, just because it just in case of emergency, right? You got to grab one, bow,
well, yeah,
get your
it's
license.
different for where I'm at. I have to stand your ground and everything.
You
So
lucky,
right,
you lucky.
not necessarily, not being what I am, but
That's true. That's
but
true.
in that situation, I'd definitely be protected by the law. So I'm trying to break into my house. Um, just with those $600 stimulus checks, and I know it's not enough. I should probably be gone by next week, the middle of next week. It won't last me probably the whole week if I'm being completely honest, especially with the beginning of the month coming. Like, I mean, obviously I won't get an answer, but just for y'all to think about it, all the listeners, like, actually not even to think about it, just to reflect on it, like, just and to remember, like, just realize $1,800 was what you was given for all this time, that and every struggle that y'all have been through, and you know maybe some of you have prospered during this time. Maybe some of you have made steps in life that have moved you forward. And I definitely have. I'm not going to say that it's because of COVID. I'm definitely not going to say that. I can definitely say that, had things been normal, I can probably say things that would have been maybe a little bit smoother, especially, finding jobs and things of that nature. But obviously, I'm doing well, moving out here, and getting a place with my girl, and having
Proud
my
of you.
office and things like that.
Yes, sir.
But just reflect that the government that you vote for, the government that you're out there, and each and every day you pay your taxes on everything, on your Starbucks, on your food, on your groceries, your fucking water, bro, things that you need to live on. You pay your taxes on that, and it doesn't just go to fucking never land. It goes to this government that's supposed to support you.
I just did the
And
math too, by the way. I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm gonna let you finish this quick little thing.
mm,
In the time that they gave us the first stimulus till now, right? They Each member of the Senate has made $116,000. So that's from the moment that they gave us the first stimulus to now, $116,000. Now, mind you, they are debating
that
whether
we
or
should get
not
to.
we should get $2,000 in the time that they have gotten $116,000. And that's
Let that
actually
be a
just
slap
going,
in the face
yeah.
to
And that's and
everything
that's
that you
and
think
that's
about,
just Senate. I didn't
because
even calculate the Congress. I didn't even calculate Congress either. You know?
yeah, it's just honestly, and I'm not gonna lie, and I know it's not I never want to make this a party thing, because you lose the real problem. Like, you always lose what the real problem is when you bring up a party, because then it becomes a party debate,
Yep.
becomes a Democrat or Republican to be. But when it comes to this issue to helping people, I'm not gonna lie, like Republicans are honestly the devil. Like they are the worst people. And for some reason, that line that you brought up earlier, and I was gonna bring that up, that that you fight against tyranny, and a lot of and I'm not just gonna say, I'm not bringing you up along with these people because I know you're not like that. But a lot of conservatives and a lot of Republicans will use verbiage like that to where, I'm against a corrupt government and I'm against tyranny and and what the fuck is what is your broke ass talking about? Like what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like the government that you so blindly follow and so blindly put respect in, and that flag that you so blindly raised your right arm and pledge allegiance to. What have they done for you and your family? You broke motherfucker. What have they done?
Nothing.
Nothing. You sit there and you speak with your fucking minimum wage job, talking to somebody like you have something, like some type of pride, some type of literally anything. Like I know you hate your life.
It always be the broke one. It always be the broke people. Like when people come at Jeff Bezos.
The rich people
care.
Don't talk like that, right? They don't give a
They
fuck.
act like Bezos is personally hitting their cash app.
They don't give a fuck. The rich people don't give a fuck. They know exactly what's going on. They have to know what's going on. That way they can benefit from it. They're not fucking stupid. It's not by mistake that they're rich. It's all these dumb, fucking broke, stupid ass followers that literally just sit there and unfortunately there's so many of them. There's just so many of them. It's not enough.
Bro. It's like a cult.
It's not a cult. It's like almost a fucking majority, bro. It's like it's a cult to be intelligent almost. Shit is fucking crazy. It's honestly crazy when you're speaking from, first of all, when you're speaking from experience and you're speaking from a place where it is fact, and you're bringing up just emotion. You're bringing up emotion to rebut, like it's a rebuttal to my fact. And then I just wish I could make sense of it, and I can't. I literally can't.
There's no making sense of it because it doesn't make sense at all. It doesn't make any sense. The people out there, they're literally just, they're gatekeeping stupidity. Like I don't even know how to. I don't even know, bro. I can't.
I want to. I've been switching up topics. That's been my thing up here.
Yes, sir.
We'll do it again. So I wanted to get into some of the culture stuff that's been going on, because a lot of culture stuff has been going on, especially through Clubhouse too. Which again, we're talking about that, almost going full circle here with the last topic. Meek Mill has been bugging out on Clubhouse, but a lot of influencers and a lot of artists have been on there kicking game. Lupe is on there pretty much almost every day. 21 is on there every day, but Lupe is on there like jewels and gems and stuff. 21 is I'm not gonna say up there being dumb. 21 is just up there being 21. Everyone's in there.
I heard Meek been going stupid.
That man, I'm not gonna lie, we really have to, like, we have to watch who we champion. Like, before we go and do that, like, we have to watch who we, like, fully back, because, like, as crazy as it sounds, like, again, I fully support everyone that is Black, and I want y'all to be as great as y'all can possibly be, but it's not even like they bring it up as an example. And I'm talking about they, when I say they, I'm talking about the opposition. it's not that they would bring like, oh, look at Meek on Clubhouse, he's bugging out. But like, it's not that you always want a representative of, oh, my name is John and I'm the special advisor to Barack Obama. Like, we don't need that. That's not who we are all the time. We're a fucking no homo. We're a rainbow of people. Like, we're inside and out. We're from hood
we code
to
switch.
that.
We code switch.
Exactly. We're all of that. So I don't like to say code switch. But
why not? Why not?
No, I'm not saying we're codes. No, I'm saying we are black. We are all shades, and we have multiple. Shut the fuck up. We have multiple codes among those multiple shades. So
and like we switch upon those codes. Keep going. I had to put that in there. We switch upon, we code switch.
I almost lost my goddamn point. I'm pretty sure it's gone, actually. Not that I almost lost that bitch.
I love it.
It done took 5 steps and walked a mile.
Yo, you know what we should do? We should start a clubhouse room. Room.
Yes, clubhouse. And I'm not saying that Meek Mill is supposed to be like the representative of all black people and black artists, and he's supposed to be held to like a higher standard. But that nigga is very corny, guys. I don't know if y'all noticed, but and trust me, yo, I was watching. Let me tell you, damn. Hold up, where's the beef? Bro, when I tell you, when I was watching Meek, and I'm talking about Meek with the braids out there rapping on somebody's fucking flip phone, rap battling somebody, and I'm like 13, 12 watching this shit, putting my stepbrothers on, and they're fucking 10, 8, 7 years old, like, yo, watch this. Niggas like, I got the old folks after me because I'll be out all night, all white, and make door sounds like battery. And niggas don't even know what the fuck they talking about. It's like, oh, that's fire. But somewhere in between that and Rick Ross, something happened, because this nigga, we just really gotta watch who we champion and who we get behind, and it can't always just be about a fire song. We really gotta find out who the fuck these motherfuckers are, because a lot of the times once they start showing themselves, we kind of renege. Nah, don't do that. We gotta find out who these niggas are before we champion them. Because
yo, thank y'all for watching out. Yo, we appreciate y'all for checking out the Daily Dilemma. We definitely appreciate it, man. Yo, this has been an amazing episode.
What the hell?
I don't know. Bro, you saying BS right now. I can't. We need to separate the music from the person.
Nah.
Yes,
separate
we need
to
separate the art from the person.
No. You gonna separate the music from R. Kelly?
I don't see nothing wrong.
Yeah. I know he ain't seen nothing wrong. I know he ain't. He ain't seen nothing wrong with a whole bunch of shit that was wrong.
We gotta separate the art from the, because look, because then you end up, you notice how primarily, right? You end up.
I understand. There has to be a medium, bro.
What's the medium? You Xing out so many artists.
Wait, time out. No, you're not just Xing out black artists.
You Xing out mad black artists.
If we really wanted to get into this, if niggas wanted to do that, niggas shouldn't even be listening to Eminem.
Name.
Who talks about their mom like that?
No, but
who does that, yo?
You really gotta, like, if you really gonna go down.
What type of grown, bro? You're a grown man with a daughter, and you're saying my mom got me living in a trailer park, nigga. Why do you have a daughter and you're living with your mom in a trailer park?
Because he was broke.
But you're putting yourself in that position.
But he ain't get canceled for that. So what I'm saying is, look, you got to look at you. If you know, but it's about getting canceled. But it's about getting canceled. If you're gonna talk, matter of fact. Let's switch into this gear, because we really need to talk about this. I don't know if we talked about it. Let's switch into this gear.
Black culture.
But
Eminem didn't get canceled amongst the black culture.
But that's the thing.
He did.
I don't think he got canceled.
He did.
Oh, he did for that one song that popped up.
No, not for one song. A lot, especially with social media, a lot of black people have started voicing their opinions. Like, I have never related to anything that this man has said ever in my life. Ever. coming from black people.
I do find myself spitting his junk though. He does have some fire songs. Anyways, what I'm saying though is listen to what I'm saying, TJ. What I'm saying is when you talk about, oh, we got to cancel this person. We got to cancel this person. We got to cancel this person.
I said we have to watch who we champion.
Nah, but that's
listen to their music.
So separate the music from the art.
No, it's not the same thing.
Champion Meek? Who out here?
Bro, when Meek was out of jail, it was like Nelson Mandela got freed. What the fuck?
Because Meek was building himself up to be that. When at the end of the day,
Meek was just a bum. You champion.
Meek is
let him do that, bro.
He's been a bum.
Champion himself, bro. You know who else is champion? Kodak is probably champion.
Kodak is a bum.
Out of jail. Yeah, but we fucking know that, and nobody is saying free Kodak, Kodak, unless you're in Florida. But you don't fucking hear that across the country with Meek. Bro, this nigga was with Robert Kraft. Jay-Z was fucking hiring lawyers, bro. And this nigga is actually a fucking cornball. Like this nigga, and I understand. I mean, I don't want to, if he donates, bro, if he gives a lot of money to charity and he takes his money and what he makes, it means, bro, you cannot say it. It means a lot. It means a lot.
It don't mean nothing.
If Kanye is taking all his money and donating it to Trump, and
Kanye has donated mad money to charity.
Time out. I'm giving you a scenario. If Kanye takes all his money and donates it to Trump, and Meek Mill takes all his money and the super cornball that he is and donates all his money to charity, there is a big fucking charities. And for black people, I'm sorry, and I'm speaking, if you're not black, I'm sorry if you don't understand, but for me and you, there's a conversation for me and you right now, there's a big ass difference. I'm sorry, there's a huge ass difference.
I'm just saying,
and I know how you feel about the big orange fucking doof.
No, I don't even forget him, bro. Forget him. Listen to me. Forget him. Listen. Don't bring that. Don't bring that into this. Don't bring that into this. Forget him. I'm talking about separating the art from the. I'm putting that as your new slogan. I'm about to ask for a new art. Just put that in the comment. Nah, but listen, you have to separate the art from the artist, period. And I mean that in every sense of the word. I'm talking about if R. Kelly drops 50,
the art does not get created.
If R. Kelly drops 50 hits, right? Listen, if R. Kelly drops 50 straight up hits, right? And then goes to do what he did before or whatever like that the next day. It's not like I'm gonna sit here and be like, yo, real talk, because he did that, I'm not listening to any more R. Kelly. I can't do that to myself.
That's exactly what I did.
No, but that's what you did. But that's what you did, because the thing is, if you do that, you're doing that to so many people. Because all right, you see where it starts, right? It starts with R. Kelly doing that, right? Where does it end? Tell me, where does it end? What does R. Kelly have to do to come back and redeem himself and you listen to R. Kelly again?
Bro, there's not
there's nothing he could do. There's nothing he could do. There's nothing he could do.
Not everybody's raping little girls.
No, but I'm saying, but when it comes, all right, but if they're not raping girls, right? They get accused of abusing women, right? If they're not accused of abusing women, then they're accused of talking to underage girls. If they're not accused of talking to underage girls, hold on, they're not talking. They're accused of
when there's mad instances when there's it's
proof. So it's by the instances.
It's not proof.
Okay, there's no proof of Tory Lanez actually shooting Megan Thee Stallion. There's no proof of him personally. Him. Definitely proof she got shot. No proof him personally shot her. No proof. That we've been presented with so far. You gonna tell me he's not canceled? You gonna tell me you no longer listen to his music? All right.
For me, he's canceled. For me. And that's mainly, he was canceled. All right. I wasn't going to listen to his music until I heard, first of all, we still don't know what the fuck went on. So, and I wasn't going to listen to anything until I heard his response. And the fact that, bro, and I told you, I listened to it. I listened to the album. Your best friend isn't shit. how could I shoot you? You got shot in your foot, but you didn't get shot. I love you. We were supposed to be Bonnie and Clyde. Take me back. I didn't shoot you. You're like, bro, the shit, it was fucking corny, bro.
Yo,
it was so corny. It was so corny that was it. That was it for me.
All right, I got to
listen. Part of that situation, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The nigga's 5'3". I don't give a fuck. The nigga's 5'3". Bro,
I got an emergency I got to tend to, bro. I appreciate y'all listening. We're gonna have to end
this. Is it real life?
It's real life emergency.
Okay. We had to. Yeah, that's it.
We're gonna end this. Right?
I don't even know what time it is. It's probably after 10.
It's after. Yeah, it's fine.
It's been a long episode.
Listen, we got this. There's a lot that's gonna come from this episode. We definitely need to start a clubhouse. We need to definitely start engaging with the viewer more.
I got clubhouse.
I'm saying we need to start engaging with them more. We want to hear from y'all.
We can make one
episode. Yeah,
I can invite myself.
Do that.
The Daily Dilemma.
We're gonna have to communicate. Thank y'all for watching. First time listeners, last time listeners, people who don't like us, people who like us. Thank you so much for listening. TJ, close us out, man.
That was pretty much a closeout. I don't know why he said for me to close out after, but I can definitely let my voice say a couple things at the end. Hope you guys have a great night. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Hopefully this one gets out before. Actually, I doubt it. So I think this one will be out after the New Year.
It'll be the New Year's episode. It'll actually.
This will be the New Year's. Yeah, so this will be the New Year's episode. So yeah,
New Year, new dilemma. That's gonna be the title.
Facts. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to all of y'all. Definitely want to say thank you to everyone that's been listening. I apologize for all of my craziness. But definitely, we're definitely very appreciative of y'all, and we want y'all to stick around. Brandon is saying wrap
this crap up. Yo, listen, man.
Hold on, but he's using his fingers and not saying anything. Like, we don't have YouTube viewers.
Listen, I love all of y'all. I love all of y'all listeners. Thank you so much. Peace.